All right, so here's the deal. So Fannie Mae yesterday, last night came out with an article, and they said they expect real estate sales to be down 15%. Right, so on the surface, everybody looks at that and they're like, wow, this is bad. Real estate sales are going to be down, tough years for real estate. Let's dissect that number for a minute, right? So what does that really mean? That means that we essentially lost 2 months of the year for sales. We've been self-quarantined here in New England and throughout the country for probably 1 to 2 months by the time this is all said and done. You know, closer to 2 to 3 months for some areas, but 1 to 2 months on average, right? So basically you do 1 month divided by 12 or 2 months divided by 12, and that's 16%. So when there's 2 months erased from a year and it's a 16% hit to overall sales, that's not rocket science. So let's not get all worried, concerned, and you know, think that the real estate market's coming to an end and or there's a significant problem with the real estate market. It's really just simple math, guys. So at the end of the day, when I see an article like that, I don't panic. I dissect it, I understand it, and I think logically, like, hey, why did they come out with that number? It makes perfect sense. So to me, that says the market's very healthy, because at the end of the day, even in the midst of Corona, we still have the ability to basically mirror last year's sales for the other 10 months. So 2 months, two lost months, 10 months of regular sales. If that actually happens and we're only down 15%, that's a huge win. And then the second thing is they talk about pricing. In my opinion, pricing is not going to go anywhere, because at the end of the day, our supply is still so low, it's going to keep prices stable. So prices should stabilize based on the equilibrium that's not there between supply and demand. So yeah, transaction volume may be down 15%. Pricing should be the same. And demand at the end of the day, when we come out of this, once banks start to lend pretty readily again, we're good. We're all good. So my point is, you know, you see a headline, it looks really bad. Let's dissect it, understand the numbers. Real estate market down 15%. No big deal. Let's go. Let's move forward. Best of luck to everybody.